do it. Rock and roll in. Flick there for a second. I believe he showed up. He's still waiting around, seeing if maybe there's anything to find. Razork still standing on top of his own control ward. He knows he's not seen. Sven walking up, but Razork, he's patient. He's calculating. He knows Berserker is the target who has no flash. Razork, it's Blabber who's having to walk away from it now. Razork, he goes for a bad flag, and D9 gets first blood of the Fnatic jungle.
There's the counter gank that Blabber was looking for. Razork was a bit unsure which target to look for. Upset's fighting back against Berserker.
Upset wants to go, but C9 wants him to go home. Hillsong and Upset now having to walk.
To back away. He gets spotted on vision though, so he has just pulled it out instead. Jensen can hover, Fudge is pushing out top, and will Razork contest? He is actually level 6 to Blabber's level 5. Yeah, the level 6 advantage for Razork here could be a big problem for the Cloud9 jungler. And he did spend his flash in that bottom lane kill, so it's understandable. You've got Hillsong having the ulti here on the Soraka. That's something that's going to matter a lot. Or an ulti goes through. Razork gets the heal. Blabber's going to survive. Razork dies again. Humanoid dies after. Double kill back over to Jensen. Cloud9 come to life. They get the Herald. They get 2 kills onto Jensen. So Jensen can get a free push, and then he can be the first one to Dragon. So C9 should be able to pick this one up uncontested as Razork's on the top side. The question right now is, where will C9 place this Herald? I think they have really good options in mid and bot. It's just a case of how much value can they get out of either one.
And maximizing that value with a
no flash, and Blabber's around.
Well, Blabber walks over one of those saplings, but Fudge is ready to come in. Blabber has flash to get in range. Subjugate is down. Chop, chop, chop. They're going lumberjacking, and Blabber gets another.
4-0 here, 11 minutes in. Blabber was content. He always knows that Razork will be topside. Might have to be careful here though, because Razork's being a little bit cheeky.
Jensen getting the shockwave on Humanoid, but now he's got to be careful. Razork making his way in, goes Bonk! Super! Mega! Death! Rocket! Berserker! Finishes what Jensen started.
Snipes out Humanoid. Razork manages to take down Jensen in a 1-4. Burn to the front line faster. Right now C9 taking the Herald. Fnatic can't really find a cross map, a little bit of chunk on that bot tier 1.
But if you're Fnatic, you still have Upset on a hyper-scaling AD carry. This guy has been a pretty standout performer so far, had some incredible performances. So if you're Cloud9, you can't get overconfident. You can't get too excited, too hyped just yet. They gotta keep things going, keep this pacing up. That pacing is gonna continue with the second Herald summoned up in the top side, the turret forced down. 15 minutes into the game, Cloud9 is going to find.
They don't have many defensive tools, especially Jensen without the flash, and that's a Jarvan Cataclysm into a Victory ult. There's no way for you to survive it. Now Fnatic thinking about collapsing onto this Dragon. They're lacking a couple of ultimates, but it is a numbers advantage. Actually upsets towards the top side, so it might just be a 4v4 down here.
Yeah, 4v4 with those ultis spent like you're talking about means Fnatic knows Cloud9 is going to get this objective. So it is a trade.
And they can pick this one up as well, unless Humanoid decides to TP behind them.
Well, C9 are just straight going for it. Hillsong is stuck. The traffic cone blocks the road. And C9 get the mid lane turret and the support as the cherry on top.
Hilly getting caught. We'll see if they can get a little bit of vision down. Baron's up in 20 seconds. Not sure if C9 can start it up on the spot. The Jinx is rather fast, but I think Fnatic can find an avenue into contested. It's quite early on, but Razork
getting jumped on now. Oh, he tries to get away. That cancel was beautiful. 20-minute Barons are tough, Cadril, but when the enemy jungler's dead, they become a little easier.
Oh, they definitely do. Now C9 will start this up. They'll TP in with Fudge. This Baron is as good as gone. Fnatic can try to fight this 4v5, but they might be running into their own death here. Jensen's quite low on mana and has no ultimate. The Baron will die. Can C9 get out?
Jensen does have the blue buff stolen away from Fnatic. Blabber's left to the Baron. It is secured by C9, and Upset is going to get jumped on. Blabber beats him over the head with the club as Fudge tanks 3. Upset still getting away. Fudge should die here to Fnatic as Upset gets out. Jensen protecting the tank. Wonder continues forward and flashes back out. C9 regrouped as 5 in hot pursuit. Fudge leads the way, and C9 gets another.
They get the Baron, they get out. First
tier 2 picked up. Now they're sieging the tier 3. Fudge is pushing in mid up against Humanoid.
Blabber is just charging in. They are trying to hard force this. The turret stays alive. C9 have gone a little bit too far, but Fnatic will only get the one kill back on the jungler. Fudge fires off a big ulti as Hilly tries to get away and barely lives himself. C9 have leveled the playing field 4v4.
No flash.
Upset has no flash. He has no way out. And now Fnatic have no AD carry.
They're going to get this bot in if 22 minutes into the game. 20 seconds on Wonder, 30 seconds on Upset. They have a small wave to look for the end. We'll see if Humanoid can clear it out, but C9 looking for the Nexus towers.
C9 are bloodthirsty. It is 23 minutes into the game. Berserker will die underneath the turret, and C9 has to back up. Jensen nearly out of mana. Sven and Fudge very low on HP.
TP.
The game will not end here, but a TP from Wonder may cut them off. The Maokai ulti is not ready. Cloud9 still trying to get away from this one. The goal is to exfiltrate with as few losses as possible. Sven the target here at the start. Blabber's coming around trying to help him. Wonder leads the way, but the subjugate on the tree is going to make him a little squishier. Razor tries to fall back as Wonder continues distracting, but Blabber still chasing. Fudge bellows breath, takes Hilly out finally as he tries to get back away from Razor, who just goes straight to his death. Here comes Humanoid. There goes Humanoid. Another rocket from another state away.
C9 stands strong and the reinforcements come in just in time. Does Jensen take down with the Landry's? No, he lives. Only Sven.
Baron pit.
I think after this mid wave here, C9 can push this mid wave in, stop Fnatic from getting it in, and then just look for a Baron start and look to turn. But with 10 seconds on the Dragon, the easier play is just to walk towards this bot side.
Oh, they're not going to interrupt the EQ from Jarvan this time. They end up knocking him up just a little bit too early before the Dragoon Strike connects with the flag, and that means he's getting away. But C9 are getting their way onto the Baron. Fnatic are not coming to contest. They're just going to stop the Soul instead. So a single Cloud Drake traded away for a Baron. You'll take that trade any day of the week.
Yeah, C9 playing it a little bit safe here. The rocket connects, but the Dragon will not fall. Objective bounding over to Fnatic. I think they'll lose the Nexus Tower here.
Team, they're pushing down top side here with the Baron. They'll take out the tier 3. Now they're ready to fight. Razor goes into the back. He's got 2 locked down, but Humanoid's already gone. Jensen, unstoppable. Cloud9 finding the fight they need to end the game, and Razor will fall second. Wonder will do nothing, and C9 are going to find the first win of the group stage.